So Carol is the most beautiful type A personality that I've ever seen in my life. She is she's always been a go-getter. She puts her mind to something and she's gonna get it by hook or by crook. She's gonna go take care and she's gonna go tackle it. AFib was something in the heart where it starts beating really fast.
And we found it because of Fitbit.
Yeah.
And I was running a marathon.
While you were sleeping.
Yes, yes. And it was all news to me.
Yeah, so she was getting frustrated. She wasn't getting a sleep score. And so we finally called the doctor and they diagnosed her as AFib. But that AFib actually, we found out, causes some things that could lead to a stroke.
I was on the table for a cardiac ablation when my stroke happened.
She had an ischemic stroke in March 27th, 2023. And after being in the rehab hospital at St. David's for a month, we were recommended to come here, and she's done awesome here. It was the perfect place for her. All the things that she was compromised in, her right leg, her right arm, her speech, loss of her mobility was a huge one for us because she was a public speaker, and so that her getting hit with expressive aphasia was kind of getting right to the core of her superpower. In PT, they took these floor mats, and then underneath the floor mats, they threw a whole bunch of just random things underneath it. And then they told her to walk across it. So she had to navigate through this really rocky road.
Yeah.
And it was perfect because when we went back to England in August, one of her therapy goals was to get back to England for her granddaughter's wedding in August. We were walking across the streets of Windsor, England.
Yeah.
And it was the road to, 1,000-year-old, or not thousands, but hundreds of year old road and cobblestone. She had to walk across that.
Yeah.
So that's where that helped.
Yes.
One of the things that she's done as a coping mechanism with the aphasia is she knows exactly what she wants to say, and comprehends the situation, knows exactly what she wants to say, but she has to slow herself down now when she's talking, because sometimes the words that come out of her mouth aren't the words that she thought she was generating in her head. And so she stops herself immediately with that first word that was the wrong word.
Yeah. It is what it is. But I want to say that it is what it is, but I get there eventually. I'm so grateful to all that
all of the folks here.
Yeah, the OT, PT, Danielle, and the team, the receptionist. I think that perfect place for me.
This was a place where they worked as hard on her as she worked on herself. So it was really good.
I want to write the story of the stroke, but it's going to be very long.
It's going to be very long. We've been keeping a diary.
Yeah.
So we've been keeping a diary so that she can write her story.
Yeah.